Hi, welcome to today's edition of Makeover Mondays. I'm Rebecca Robeson with Robeson Design Studio, and the winner of Makeover Mondays this week is Vida Maida. Monika is from Norway and she's 20 years old. I'm really excited to show you Monika's room, and I'll tell you why. When I opened up her questionnaire and her submission for Makeover Mondays, and I look at a lot of these, right? When I opened hers up, I thought, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to do this? It is probably the smallest bedroom I've ever seen. And I thought, you know, so many people leave comments about, oh, you could never do my room because it is so small. And I thought, you know, I probably should do someone who has a really small, challenging bedroom so that a lot of you who can relate to that will maybe get some ideas that you can use in your space. Monika's room is ridiculously small. Sorry, Monika, but it's the truth and you know it. Okay, you've got a square room, right? Well, here's the difference. Not only is it like 9 foot by 9 foot, which is not very big, but the ceiling pitches really early, all the way down to 3 feet on one side. And I thought, what in the heck am I gonna do? Well, there's some certain things that you can do when you have a tiny, tiny bedroom. Clean it. Girls, I am speaking from experience. I have a teenage daughter. And let me just tell you this. Your mother is probably not going to be as enthusiastic about you doing your room or providing you any kind of budget with which to do your room when she looks in there and all it is a pigsty. Sounds a little harsh, but I know it's true. So I'm here to tell you, if you want to get your moms to be on board with you, to want to help you to do your room, the first thing you can do is purge through all of your junk, clean it up, get it out. That alone will make your room feel bigger. Now, I asked Monika on the sheet, you know, one of the questions I ask is how much money do you have to work with? And she said that budget was not an issue. So she can spend as much as she wants to. I don't get that very often. Most of you have very, very, very small budgets, like so small that it would take a miracle to be able to work within that, but that's what we do here at Robeson Design. Anyway, she has some money and can do it, so I'm going to recommend that she mirrors one whole wall. So we're going to get rid of all this wallpaper, and let me show you what Monika's new room can look like. What I've done with Monika's room is this one wall on the right-hand side has been completely mirrored from floor to ceiling, wall to wall. That is what is making Monika's room so amazing. It's going to now feel, instead of like a 9-foot wide room, it's going to feel like an 18-foot wide room when she's in there. I did paint the ceiling white, and I think it looks amazing with that clapboard. The walls are painted a really nice sea breeze color, almost a soft blue-green, royal blue and white print fabric, and I used orange as an accent. So it's an unusual color combination, but I really like it. I gave her 2 desks, one at the end of the room, and then one that is a sliding desk that slides literally over her bed. Also, I gave her 2 lamps that coordinate with each other. A lot of this is from IKEA, and since Monika is from Norway, she preferred that we use IKEA furniture, and all these things can be purchased there. I used an oversized, larger than you'd expect chest of drawers here with 1 lamp, which now will be reflected in this mirror and make it feel like she has 2 lamps. The window treatment curtains need to go above the top of the window, but you can see that I'm limited as to how high I can go. So I did give her some bookcases up here, just the free floating shelves that she can put some of her books. Whatever she's reading at the time can go there. You'll see that for the most part, I've cleaned out the room and made it look functional and beautiful for such a tiny, tiny space. So Monika, this is your room. I hope you like how it turned out. I hope you find that it works for you functionally, and I hope that you like how it looks from a fashionable standpoint as well. I hope that these ideas have been helpful for you and that you can use them in your space. We look forward to seeing you next Monday when the winner could very well be you. A lot of times, here's what you'll find. You'll find a lot of people will do this. They'll take their window treatments and they will put them right on top of a window like that. An instant short room, isn't it? Look at what a difference that made. My secret is always to take those window treatments to the ceiling. That's the trick. And the other thing they do is they say, well, I'm going to put my window treatments on the windows. That's your other big mistake. So that right there is a typical bedroom that you'll find in America anywhere today. We at Robeson Design do not put window treatments on windows. We put them on the walls. So if you don't like this piece of drywall up here and you want to put a clock or some sort of decorative work or some mirrors, like 3 or 4 mirrors in a row that covers that space. I've done that many times. There's things you can put up there, but just make it look clean and neat. For example, you could do something like this if you wanted to and place that right along the front there. If you wanted to do that, there's something above the windows that also looks really cute. But see, because they're all framed in the same frame all the way across there, it looks uniform and neat. It's not just a menagerie of things.
Watch this video where Grayson will show you how to measure your room, send us your photos, and get your information to us as soon as possible because it could be you.